weeks. 2 weeks. Listen, if we can help send Lady T to Africa for 2 weeks, I would appreciate it. You can cash app her at Cash App TD Spears 1 at Gmail. That's via Zelle, or cash app her at Treasures HC. I would love for everybody who is a faithful, candid conversationer to just consider giving a donation to help her in her endeavors in Africa. Listen, I have given money to help send Lady T to Africa. And so we would love to have your support as well. So again, we will post this on our Facebook pages. You will see it in our stories. But if you would just consider sowing a seed to help her go to South Africa so that she can spread this beautiful smile and lots of love and joy to orphans who are not having that love of Jesus on an everyday basis, we would really appreciate it.
Girl, thank you, Janet. First of all, that was beautiful. Thank you. And thank you all who
I'm nowcast meteorologist Christopher Collins.
Okay, live broadcast. Okay. We good to go.
We good to go. What's up, everyone? This is your homegirl hostess, TyraLen, and you are now tuned into TyraLen Tunes In right here on Oak 93.5. We're here with RDU Live. And don't forget, this is a call-in show. I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words today. I don't even
all right.
know.
We here.
You know what? I'm probably nervous because I got Damion Rashad in the building with me.
Oh, my goodness. Ain't no need to be nervous because I'm here.
Y'all, make sure you call in at 919-899-9305 if you want to chat with Damion Rashad.
Please call in. Let me know something. Talk to me.
Our show. I'm going to make sure I shout out my RDU Live team. Shout out to Kim. Shout out to Marissa. Shout out to Camus Leonardo. You guys keep me up. You guys keep me going. And I'm so glad I could be working with you. And we're going to go ahead and get into our show today. Damion, how are you today?
I'm blessed. Highly favored.
I'm so glad you're here with me.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
No problem. Of course, you know, the reason I called you here today is because you're so, I call you classic cool.
I'm weak.
That's how
you did say that once before. I think you did say
that. He's just so freaking cool. Yeah. I just think you're just a vibe. I love your music. I love your events. I love your creativity. And I love what you do for the community as well. You really put on for the music community. So I definitely wanted to bring you here, hear your story, hear some music, and, just get in your business a little bit.
Hey, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Probably a lot of bit. I'm going to be asking some questions because mostly when I bring people on my show, it's because I want to know more about them. I'm genuinely intrigued. And I think other people have... They see a light as well. So that's why you're out here and doing what you're doing. So let's jump into it. For those who don't know you, who are you?
First and foremost, man of God, Damion Rashad to everybody else. Country boy, super country. Everybody think I'm from the city, but
You're from the country?
The backwoods.
I'm from the backwoods too. What part are you from?
You ever heard of Halifax County?
Yes.
Yeah, small county in the 252. 30 minutes south of Rocky Mount. You ever heard of Rocky Mount before?
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm from out that way. Nothing but sticks, deer, bear, raccoons, you name it. Any
Yeah.
rodent is out there.
You got signal out there?
No,
Okay, then
no.
it's real country if you ain't got no signal.
If you ain't got US Cellular out there, I know some people don't know about that. If you ain't got that, you ain't got nothing.
Yeah, you like in the sticks. How y'all call for help? Y'all got a hospital? Stop sign?
You need a landline.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so how has being a country boy shaped you?
It made me resourceful because being from that rural area is not a lot of resources to have. So you got to really think outside of the box, be creative, and try to, just be, like I said, resourceful to really create opportunities for yourself and think outside of where you are. Because sometimes you can get stuck in a box being from a place like that. But I always saw myself elsewhere, so I was able to dream.
So where did you see yourself?
In the big city for sure. I always since I was little, it was like my dream to go to LA. But I actually did fulfill that. I lived there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I actually did fulfill that dream. I remember when I was young, I just looking at TV is just like, oh, Los Angeles, New York, those are the places to go to achieve your dreams. So I was like, man, one day I'm gonna go. And lo and behold, thank God I had the opportunity to go out there and really plant some seeds and just navigate being in Hollywood and trying to find myself as an artist and really grow as a person because it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. It is in general anywhere, but out there it's like
Because you're not the only one out there chasing a dream.
Yes, it's like you really got to stand out and you to really stay there and do what you need to do. You really got to put your head down and take strides forward to accomplish your goals. So yeah.
Did living in LA give you any tools to survive here? Because I want to say it seems like you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, I feel like if you could survive there, like if you could survive in places like that, New York, you could survive anywhere because Raleigh is it's like, I ain't gonna say a step down, but it's like slower, if you
Yeah.
will.
I like the slow pace.
Yeah, me too. I like a little bit of both. That's why I'm like, I'd rather just visit for business or something like that and then come back to where I am. But yeah, it definitely equipped me to be able to handle anything that life threw at me, especially in places like this. Like compared to there, it's like, oh, it's nothing. But humbling for sure.
Yeah.
Humbling, yeah.
So you went to LA. Did you go to New York as well?
I didn't live there, but I go there a lot though.
Okay. I've never been.
You know, but New York?
I've never been to New York.
Oh,
Oh my
my
gosh.
goodness, no.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I want to say I just want to go to Broadway. I really
Oh yeah.
I really just want to go to Broadway, see a couple shows,
Yeah.
wine
that's
and
fine.
dine and come back home.
All right, yeah. I love New York though. That's my second favorite place next to LA,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a lot of family out there too. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So you've traveled, you've had some experiences,
Mm-hmm.
you brought it back here, and it's taught you how to excel.
Mhm.
One thing that I know you for, first off, your music.
Mhm.
Let's talk about your music journey.
Right.
When did you know you had a talent, you had a gift, and you wanted to share it with people?
Okay, I'm gonna talk about the inception.
Yeah, what's
so
the defining moment?
I was like 8 or 9 years old. I just remember like God gave me a dream one time, and I couldn't really decipher what it was. And I just remember waking up telling my dad, like, I just seen myself on the stage somewhere. Like I just seen lights in the stage and I just seen me on there performing. And my dad was looking at me like, boy, what are you talking about? Go back to sleep. And I'm like, nah, I really seen it. Like I felt like I was there. It was so realistic. It didn't feel like a dream. It felt like reality, but it just hadn't happened yet. But I couldn't really process it like that at the time. I was just like, no, I seen this. Then that made me want to reach for it and try to achieve it. And then I remember my cousin was rapping. My cousin was rapping in middle school. And I wasn't really into it. I was trying to be a hooper. I thought I was going to, I don't know what I thought I was going to do. I'm 5'8". Well,
I'm 4'9". What's the problem?
what NBA team? I'm a hoop on there,
I
5'8".
say
But-
it's a space for everybody.
Right. So yeah, I was playing basketball, football in middle school, and then I really started getting into R&B music first. People don't know that. People don't know that
Ooh,
R&B.
he can sing.
Yeah, I was singing first. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
singing the typical. Oh, he's singing in the church choir type of thing. I was
That's where a lot of people start.
yeah, I was an usher first, and
Oh,
then
not you holding the doors.
right, and then my stepmom was like, "No, you should go try to get in the choir." I'm like, "Nah, that ain't my vibe." And then she used to hear me singing around the house all the time, so she was like, "Boy, you be singing around the house. Get up there." Then one time I got up there, I did a little solo. They like, he all right. He might got a little something. So from there, I just fell in love with like R&B, Mary J. Blige, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Isley Brothers.
Neo soul boy.
Yeah, for sure. And
That's where the classic comes from.
yeah. You could say that. You could say that. I do love some neo soul, but yeah, my love for music in itself, I wasn't even like creating it at the time. I just loved to listen to it and how it made me feel. And I was like, I wanna make people feel like that, like how I feel when I listen to a fire song. I want to make people feel like that. So then I still wasn't doing it seriously at the time, and this was around like 20. I ain't gonna say 20. 2008, 9, something like that.
Okay.
And me and my cousin made our song. Then people start hearing it, start going around the school or whatever. People like, "Oh, you make music?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm not a rapper. He a rapper. I'm not." And then I started taking it serious. I graduated high school 2010. Then when I got to A&T, that's when I started taking it serious, like 2013 or something like that.
Okay. Oh, you went to A&T.
Yeah, I went to A&T. Aggie Pride, you know that all day, every day. Let's not do it.
I don't want to start an
Don't do it.
HBCU war here.
Don't do
Okay,
it.
they're a great school. Yay, congratulations. A lot of great people come out of A&T, so hey, I really can't be mad at that.
Please.
Oh, you done?
I got some more.
I listen. This is your interview. We here
Okay,
for
bet.
you.
All right, say no more, say no
You
more.
can talk the whole time. I can sit
Say
here
no
and
more. All right.
smile.
So yeah, 2013, 2014, I dropped my first project. So I was so nervous. I'm like, bro, I don't know if people gonna listen to it or not. I'm like, man, I'm scared. But then it got a good reception from it. I'm like, yo, this might be something. And then online I started like gaining some little traction, but from there I wasn't being really consistent as I should have been because, you know, life be life, and then you just go through a lot of things throughout life, and then I kind of took a step back from the music, trying to find myself outside of that identity, because that's just what I do, not who I am. So then of course along the way I was still making music. Then from 2014 to 2018 I was kind of like maybe dropping visual songs here and there, and then 2018 I dropped my second project, which was 252 Demo. Then that got reception, and I'm like, okay, bro. All right, let me stop playing. Let me really like start releasing stuff. So in between 2018 and now, I just been putting out more visual type of things. I haven't put out a conceptual album. And
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that.
yeah, I'm working on that now. I'm almost done.
Like, your visuals are dope.
Yeah.
Where's the music?
Yeah, right. Because I felt like I wanted to build up an audience first before I
Yeah.
just put out an album. Because I got over like 100, 200 songs just chilling.
Waiting.
Yeah, but it's like I really wanted to be a full body of work before I put it out. But also at the same time, I want to have some type of audience to portray it to when I do put it out. So that's the only thing that's keeping me for real. But January,
We're getting something.
January,
Do we get the name? Do you have a name?
free Wi-Fi.
Okay, free
Free
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So free Wi-Fi coming in January.
Yes. Not I don't have a date yet, but it's in January.
Okay,
for
we could wait. We're not gonna rush. January is good enough.
sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do what you do. I'm gonna sit patiently, swing my legs and
I'm dead.
and twiddle my thumbs, just sit on by.
I'm
Like,
dead.
hey, January, come on back
January.
around. So I can't wait to hear it. I think it's gonna be really dope. What you have put out so far, like I said, your visuals are just. I was watching a video and I was just like staring at the screen, like, do you come up with these concepts?
Yeah.
Do you come up with them
Yeah, I creative
completely,
direct
or is it a
everything.
collaboration between you and a videographer?
I'm majority. I say I like 98% creative direct everything, and of course my videographer, whoever that is, gives their input, and then we collaborate in that aspect. But majority it'd be me.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one bad thing. I was like, it's just so like I say it's next level, top tier, because you could tell a lot of thought goes into it. So I really appreciate that aspect.
No, thank you.
And like, I really can't wait to see what you do. Can we expect visual album with free Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
Get on your Beyonce.
I don't know. We gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. But not for sure. I definitely like visuals is one of my main things.
Yeah.
Because the music is like, I could put that out any day, but I really want to I want people to kind of buy into me before I just put out an album.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the visuals I've been putting out lately has been making people be like, oh, he really an artist. He not just, but yeah, I really take my stuff serious though.
And I can tell.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about your instrumentals. It seems like you just pick great. You just pick good. Like
Everybody always say that.
you just pick good. Like what is the thought process behind that? Do you produce as well? Do you have a favorite producer?
Yeah, I have a couple. But I don't produce. I wish.
Okay.
I wish.
You learning?
If I did, I would never leave the house. I promise you. But my favorite go-to producers right now is my boy Dalacito from Greensboro and my boy Soul Looper from Raleigh. So them the two producers I work with mainly most of the time. Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, my boys.
Because it's like, I was just like going through the catalog and I'm just like, man, it's again the classic element. It's just like you have studied hip hop, you have studied, your genre, what you like, and you took bits and pieces and fused them together.
Right.
And you created your own sound. Like you're just so dope. I don't want to fall all over you this interview, but that's why I brought you here.
No, I appreciate it. To God be the glory for giving me this gift. It's just like I have studied a lot. Like I was telling you, I was a fan of music before I created it, so I was always a listening ear, trying to figure out how I could find my own sound within the things that I like. And I feel like I'm just now getting to the point where it's like, no, this is him, and I'm trying to expound upon it and take it to wherever my brain sees, because my brain be all over the place, because I might be singing opera one moment, I might be neo soul one moment, I might be rapping. I don't know. I just do whatever comes out of my heart for real.
Yeah, and that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, you're free to be creative. There are no limits, no rules, no bounds. So, yeah, incorporate your opera, because that's what Queen did. They threw that on up in there. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite bands, by the way. If you're talking about, playing with sounds.
I remember Queen. That's Bohemian Rhapsody, right? Yeah, I watched the movie. That was fire. That was fire movie.
Listen to some music. Go down. I think you'll really like that. You'll be like, "What is this?"
Right.
And you pull some elements out and make your own sound. I think you would enjoy that.
I love that movie. I love watching movies about the music industry.
Me
and stuff.
too.
Yeah.
I love a good documentary. I'd be like, it's amazing to see how people rise.
Yeah.
Who would play you in a documentary?
I'm not sure.
You favor somebody. I know
Who?
you probably heard it
Who?
before.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know his
hope you're not.
name.
What are you playing?
He played Cadillac Records. He played in Westworld.
Cadillac Records. Columbus Short? No.
No. He was the main character.
In Cadillac Records.
I will go find his name during the break.
I know it won Wolf.
No.
Oh.
It was the first guy. Was it Muddy Waters? I'm gonna.
I
pull
thought
him
that was
up.
Columbus Short.
No.
Oh.
Wait. You know what? I'm gonna find it.
All right.
But that's who you remind me of with your beard and whatnot. But we're gonna find out who can play you in
just let me know.
in your biography, because I can see it. I think there's gonna be one. Let's get into your fashion. Your fashion is also a big thing about you that I noticed too. You just be putting it together.
Literally that. Literally. Like, people think I'll be spending time I just literally, it'll be a pile of clothes everywhere. Then I just look at them and be like, okay, let me grab that, and grab that. And that's
It's always something to wear, ain't it?
Yeah.
When it's nothing to wear, it's always something
it's
to
something.
wear.
Trust me, I done remixed so many different outfits with maybe the same shirt, different pants, same pants, different shirt, different shoes. Like, I be remixing.
That's called style, honey.
Oh, for real? That's okay. All right. I guess so then. I guess so.
You be styling. It falls into your creative director
Yeah.
title, you know?
I can say, yeah, you can say that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you put your image together and you're noticeable. Like, you know that's Damion Rashad. Like, you have this kind of look to you where it's like you're not trying. Like, this is who you are.
No,
if
for
that
sure.
makes sense,
Yeah,
you know. So
that's
you
a
have
fact.
a signature look. Some people are still like, I'm still trying to find my style. I like everything. I just go for anything, but you know,
Ain't no wrong with that. Ain't
no,
wrong
it's
with that.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out, like solidified, but I don't feel the need.
Nah,
to.
you be putting it together too, though. Don't be
Stop.
on here trying to be humble now, like you don't
see
be putting it
Y'all
together.
see me on
Like,
YouTube. Make sure y'all hit them
she act like
comments
she don't
on
be putting it
YouTube,
together,
okay?
y'all. She don't post all her outfits too now. I'm telling you.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
I don't. Who cares? Like, who cares? You know, who cares about little old me? But
Oh my, don't do that.
you know, you guys care. So thank y'all for
Big
tuning
T.
in.
The big T.
Big T. That's
All
right. Listen, little T, but the big T. Okay.
Right.
Let's get into this song. You have this song called Soul Sister.
Mm.
I love it.
I love it. You love it.
I do. Can you
Yeah.
tell me how you put that together? What was the inspiration behind, or who was the inspiration behind Soul Sister?
We could also. Are you familiar with Bilal, the artist Bilal?
I love him.
So
What a musical
the
genius.
original reference is from his song.
Mm-hmm.
So I always loved that song growing up. And one of my homies, Dallasito, boy, I don't know if you're watching, boy. I'm telling you. But yeah, he made a sample to it, and I'm like, we was just going through beats one day. I was just at his crib. I'm like, bro, hold on, go back. I said, oh yeah, that's the one. Then I just started writing, like, cause I be writing from the soul. I don't really be like, what I'm gonna talk
I
about
can
today.
tell. It's not just like put together.
Yeah, it was
A
genuine.
lot of thought put into it.
It was genuine. I ain't freestyled, but I literally like wrote it while we was in the studio, and I'm just writing, boom, 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 right. I like, boom, I got it. Then I just started rapping it out loud to him. Then he was like, yeah, let's record that right now. And then that's just how it came about. But yeah, this song got a special place in my heart, though, for sure.
It's about to have a special place in my heart and everybody who's listening heart. So we're going to go ahead and get into Soul Sister by Damion Rashad. Y'all check it out.
I just want to let you know that you're beautiful, like, in every sense of the word. I hope this song justify that. Is it real love? Yeah. If I want perfect and I hurt you, would you still love? Yeah. I know it's hard sometimes to feel loved. Yeah. But this thing I got with you for real love. Girl, I know you forever divine. You a queen in my eyes. When we together, feel like forever. Ain't wasting no time. TikTok watching, call blacking when they blow up your line. Then can I chill? Nah, for real. You the one on my mind. Miss California sunshine. I pick up when the sun dials. Let's get married, have a kid. Can't wait to see my sunshine. Can I ask you one thing? You ever heard a song cry? I know. I feel like this here for a while. I'm a sinner, but I'm still God's child. Why I feel like this here on earth? I'm on my job cause I know God works. They really do like, but you gotta be that light. You gotta be that. I go. You a beautiful black queen, style mean. I'm glad I met you, baby. I'm a young man, can you be my old lady? Just don't drive me crazy. Know the feeling, you feeling the vibe. When I'm with you, it's instrumental, the music collide. Magic like tie-dye, keep it real, shawty, why would I lie? Know this is G5 type of love, how we flying sky high. You know? I feel like this here for a while. I'm a sinner, but I'm still God's child. Why I feel like this here on earth? I'm on my job, cause I know God works. Yeah. Like you gotta be there, like. I just got one more thing to ask you, if you don't mind. Listen. Is it real love? Yeah. If I want perfect and I hurt you, would you still love? Yeah. I know it's hard sometimes to feel loved. Yeah. But this thing I got with you for real love. Yeah.
that was Damion Rashad with Soul Sister. And I felt like I'm already a soul sister, but like that really put me in my zone, in my element. Like
Oh, for real?
yes, I love that song.
Nah, thank you.
I needed a cigar and a glass of wine. Like
I am done. Nah, that is that vibe though.
like it made me feel, it was like really classy. Just like hip hop. You embody hip hop, and I love that about you.
Somebody told me it made them feel like Common vibe.
Yes, and it's the beard too.
Oh my goodness.
It's the beard.
I can't run away from it. Beard and bald head, Common.
Well, you know what? He's got a good aura.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, and he is that guy. So I don't feel like it's a terrible, and he handsome.
No, I don't take it like a. I don't take it like a diss. It's just like
you just want to be your own person.
I just want to be Damion.
Yeah, and you are, and you're gonna make a dope name for yourself already, because I think you have an element that Common doesn't have, because you go back and forth. Not only do you sing, I've heard a little tune
A little something.
in the songs that you have out. You also can. I feel like you go back and forth between what's modern and what's you.
For
Am
sure.
I making sense?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay, I analyze, so I don't.
That is
be
a
wrong.
fact. That is a fact.
I'm like, you can fit in now. You can go to this side of the track. You can go to the trap show and give them something. You can go to this side of the track, and you can like
That's a fact.
give hip hop. So a chameleon, you do it all.
No, I do pride myself on being like multifaceted, because I feel like that's important, especially nowadays age. But I just don't show a lot of it, because there's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't necessarily put out, because I'm songwriter. Anybody need song written, let me know.
Hey, get your money.
Yeah, but I got a lot of stuff that I probably would never put out.
Why?
Because it's probably for somebody else.
Okay, you got stuff to give away.
References.
Gifts to give away.
Yes. Most
Okay,
definitely.
what an abundance. That's a blessing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, so if you need songwriting, hit them up.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you could write for me. I got a little voice. You think you can make me a star with
Yeah,
with your music?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay, because like they're gonna be like, "Girl, you good?" And I'll be like, "I know, right? This is the other side no one saw." Okay, so yeah, you're dope. We got a few more songs by Damion Rashad, so make sure y'all stay tuned. We're about to talk to him about the big stuff, the other big stuff, because he's already got big stuff.
Okay.
Let's get into your business side.
Let's talk about it.
Friends and family
and family.
Carolina barbecue.
Carolina barbecue.
What?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Please walk me through. Let's start with friends and family.
Okay.
Please walk me through how you came up with this concept and how you keep these events going, because like I had such a good time, and I'm always sad when I miss them. I think I'm going to miss the next one coming up. I have to work. I'm like, why having a party?
Oh my
I get off at 6.
So really, I had been in Raleigh for like a year. So I was just moving around the scene, just seeing what was going on, seeing what I gravitated to and what I didn't. And I'm really not a fan of the club at all.
Same.
Like, I really despise going to anybody's club. If you've ever seen me in the club, I was there hoping for something that was not there. And I was like, yo, let me curate a space that symbolizes the vibe that I want. And I feel like a lot of people feel the same way, because just being in Raleigh, people be like, yo, I don't even really want to go out. Like,
No, I'm good for staying in.
Exactly. And I'm like, man, but I want to do something. And I'm like, okay, all right, I heard you. So I just sat back for a while, and then I was contemplating ideas, and I'm like, friends and family.
Yeah.
Friends and family. Oh, they got a nice little, okay, all right, bet. So then I sent an email to House of Art, downtown Raleigh. This was like, no, first I put out a post. I'm like, yo, if I did an event once a month.
I remember.
You remember that post? Yeah.
I think I clicked yes.
Yes, you did. It was probably like 20, 30 comments, like 70 likes. I'm like, everybody feel like I do. All right, bet. So around that time, that's when I hit up House of Art. I'm like, yo, I want to do this event. I think it'll be dope. We collab and do this. I'm like, okay, boom. So I had got the date for January of this year, January the 7th, I think. It's so crazy. It just so happened to be warm that day in January. And I'm like, yo, it's January and it's warm, but it's only on this day. and like maybe like 60, 70 people came, but they had such an amazing time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shout out to my boy Professor X. I don't know if you watching, my dog. But I was like, X, yo, bro, we can do something dope. Especially, you ever heard Professor X DJ?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
That man right there.
Mm-hmm. Make you want to shake a tail, fella?
Boy, that man, he different. Like, he different. So I was like, yo, I think we could do something dope, man. He was with it, man. We did it. It was successful. It was a lot of people was talking about it after the fact. And I'm like, yo, I sat with him after the event. I'm like, yo, we might got something.
You do.
And I'm like, yo, nah, let's keep doing it. So then it just started growing. We started doing it once a month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August.
Mm-hmm.
Now we here in September, and it's been growing and elevating ever since.
Yes. I even I think I was at work one day and I tuned into like a live and I was like, I wish I was there. Like, why can't I be there? I think it's so dope how you just like had an idea, you went for it, and you created a space, and it really do feel like friends and family.
Yeah.
Like, cause my favorite people to hang out is my cousins.
Right.
They gets down.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a party, I don't need no friends. Where's my family?
Right.
No, I got like 2 friends. Shout out to y'all. Hey, girls. But my family, like, it just makes it a safe environment to like let your hair down, be yourself. And when I went to the event, I think you asked me to get media, and I still owe you media because I had such a good time. I was like, am I working?
Right.
I forgot. Okay. It's a party up here. Yeah. What are some compliments you heard or critiques or comments that you heard to enhance it or keep it the same?
I had got a couple bad feedback earlier.
Who said something?
I will not say it on the radio.
Because let me go talk to
It was
them.
something that it's something like outlandish. It's like, okay, all right.
Something
But
personal.
other than that, about somebody in the venue. But other than that, people just like, yo, you need to do it more. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to play it out once a month. Cool. We're going to keep it once a month. We're not going to wear it out. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, just chilling when it get cold and just revamping.
Don't chill. We'll put our jackets on and troop out there.
No, we're not doing
I'll put my jacket on, be at
in
the
the
party
cold.
like.
Thank you. Thank you.
They got like lanterns and stuff out
Oh,
there.
no, we're not doing no. It's going to be strictly indoor if I was to.
Okay.
But yeah.
Take it inside then. I'm down.
Yeah.
But the events are so dope.
Well, thank you.
And did that lead to Carolina Barbecue Fest, or which one was first? Which came
Carolina
first?
Barbecue Fest was first.
Oh, you went. Oh, so you went big, and then you created a little baby.
Yeah, 2021 is when Carolina Barbecue Fest started in Greensboro.
Okay, tell me about that.
So, as I'm an artist, so I'm like, I was tired of waiting for people to give me a platform, and I'm like, man, let's just create one. I'm like, I know all the artists. Let's just reach out to everybody, see if they'll be down to do something dope in a collaborative way. And I had a lot of, because like I told you, I went to A&T, so I had a lot of resources there connected with different venues. So I hit the owner of that particular venue up and I was like, yo, I want to do something dope. Like, would you be willing to let me utilize the space? He was like, yeah. So from there, I put out another post. And
This
was like,
man utilizes the power of social media.
hey, you got to. You got to. I put out a post and was like, yo, if I did this, who would be willing to be a part of it? And a lot of artists either commented or DM me like, yo, I don't know how, but however, in any way I could be a part of this, please let me know. So we did that. It was my first, that was my second festival. My very first one was 2018, but it was under a different name. But yeah, I was kind of semi-experienced at that point, so I was like, okay, I feel like we can do it. Me and my partner, Tori Evans, and so we just brought the vision to life. We saw something in our head and took all the steps to make it come to life, and it was dope. I think around like 900 to 1,000 people ended up coming. It was like right after COVID too, so it was like needed because people had been in the house for so long, and to do it at that particular time, it was definitely a necessity.
What was the hardest part about it, and what was the easiest part about it?
Hardest part, dealing with so many different attitudes and emotions from artists, vendors, whatever. And the easiest part is like the curating part, like, cause I can see something in my head and know exactly how to connect the dots. But the willingness of those people to be connected is usually the hard part.
How do you find people and say, yes, this is the perfect person for this show?
It usually be like a bunch of people that I like personally, because I like to curate my lineups that way. And
What do you look for?
it's not one particular thing. It's just like, you know how, I like this. You know how you like it when you see it. Like, this how I am with shoes. I don't really buy shoes all the time. Just, I like those. Let me get them. But yeah, and it'd be a lot of personal relationships too.
Okay.
Because like, at different shows and stuff, you just meeting artists all the time, and you just get to experience them as a fan or supporter at that particular moment, or comrade, if you will. And I'm like, nah, she or he dope. Like, they dope. They fire. Like, if I ever do a show, I'm gonna reach out to them and see how we can get them a part of it. But that's usually what it be. It don't really be nothing too thought out.
All right. So how do you feel about putting together this platform? Like, was it just for enjoyment, or like, are you trying to help advance others' careers?
For sure. Because a lot of the time, definitely help other people advance. Because a lot of the time, I wouldn't even perform at those events. Because and people be like amazed by that. Like, bro, you don't know? I'm like, it ain't, everything ain't about me. And I really don't care in that regard, because, like I said, it ain't all about me. It's about us as a community. And I feel like if more people thought like that, we'll be in a better place as a whole.
I agree.
Yeah.
This last festival, the last one you just did, was great. Like, I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a long drive.
Yeah.
But the field, everything, like, it was perfect. It was so nicely put together. And the lineup was amazing. I found a few artists that I was like, oh, new. I love them. Let me watch them.
Yeah.
So it's working. You know, I had a great time. I had a real good time. I got bit up a little bit. But other than that, I have zero, as someone coming to the festival, I have zero complaints about it. Like, it was very enjoyable. So y'all did y'all thing.
Oh, that's where I got the surprise at. So,
A surprise.
yeah. So after the fact, somebody came there and seen everything that was going on, and it was like, man, I could. This feel like how Broccoli Fest felt the first time I came. Like,
yeah, it had
I can
to
see
grow.
this. Yeah, I can see this going somewhere. So now, because this whole time we haven't had any like financial backing whatsoever.
No?
Nah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, doing everything.
You can get a lot of sponsors.
Right.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, that's where I'm going. So he was like, yeah, man, I would love to partner with you to really bring the vision all the way to life. And I'm like, man, that's dope, because I wasn't expecting it, and that's why I have a new partner now. And next year we're really gonna take it to that next level, like to be like a Dreamville, if you will. So
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That is big.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I love that for you. So you just like started something and it's turning out to be bigger than you ever thought.
Yes. But I seen it going this direction. But of course you can't see it
when you're in it.
Yeah. It's like I always knew it was gonna be big when I thought of the name. I'm like, no, Carolina barbecue sound like that. It sound like something.
Go to this.
Yeah.
And it was everything that was advertised to be. So I can't wait to see how you're gonna make it bigger.
Yeah, and it's gonna be in Raleigh this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, do that.
Yeah.
But other than like even where it was, it was great. Like it was well thought out. Like, how did you find this place?
Well, what did I find? I think on Instagram, and it's closer to my hometown, so I kind of wanted to do something for that area because they had never experienced anything like that down that way. So I was like, man, let me do something for the city, but I want to bring it to Raleigh because I feel like it will be more cohesive here versus people driving 45, 50 minutes out of the way.
It was still worth the drive.
No,
it was still worth the drive.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I so enjoyed myself, and I can't wait to see the next one. Put me on the list. You're
going to be doing media, right? What we doing?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
We are just talking. I got 2 more songs to get to. Let's jump into flaws.
Oh man.
Flaws. Tell us about flaws.
It was a song. I be making up women in my head that I don't really have real
Making
relationships
them up.
with. Yeah, I do. I really do that. Like,
You don't got no muse?
not for this particular song. Sometimes
Okay.
I do, but it was like I was thinking about this particular interaction. I feel like as a songwriter, you do that sometimes.
Yeah.
It be personal sometimes, but sometimes it's like, yo, I feel this way today. Let me make a song. And yeah, and that's what this is, like a situation that could happen and has happened in a lot of people's lives. So I think a lot of people can relate to it.
Okay. Well, we all have flaws. So let's hear about Damion Rashad.
Thought we was small friends. I dot my eyes and call my teeth. Thought I went through your head. I went through your mind. One ear out the other ear. Left me on red. That damn broke my heart. You trained me. How you trained me? Yeah. Thought we were more than friends. I dot my eyes. I call my teeth. Thought I went through your head. Saw you with another man. How you trained me? I gave you my whole heart. Blood rushing to my head. No, I can't feel my leg. Where did we fall apart? Tell you my truth and all. You turn your back to me. Now you just walking off. Where did we go wrong? Where did we get lost? I ain't a know it all. I thought real love would come with flaws and all. Yeah. Thought we was small friends. I dot my eyes and call my teeth. Thought I went through your head. I went through your mind. One ear out the other ear. Left me on red. That damn broke my heart. You trained me. How you trained me? Yeah. Thought we were more than friends. I dot my eyes. I call my teeth. Thought I went through your head. Saw you with another man. How you trained me?
That was Flaws by Damion Rashad. He said he freestyled that, y'all.
I did. I definitely did.
Yes, that
I
was
definitely
dope.
did. Thank you.
You just went Lil Wayne, just went in the booth and just.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I love that. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Over the course of the song, we were in here chit chatting about blessings and whatnot. Doing it for good. I want to talk to you about networking. You seem
Let's
to
do it.
that very well. What advice do you have to people when they want to network, get their songs out, get their ideas out?
I know this may sound so cliche, but it's
always true.
It's so truthful.
Yeah.
You gotta just be your authentic self.
Right?
Cause a person come up to me, I can smell when they just trying to fabricate themselves, and I just be like, okay, you have a good night. But just be your genuine, authentic self, man. Just be you, man. People gonna either accept it or not, and you can't control that. All you can control is you at the end of the day. So just move with love and purpose, and everything else gonna take care of itself.
People always say things sound cliche.
Yeah.
When you listen to someone who's like actually living their dream and they give advice and they say something like that, but it's so true.
It is, bro.
And a lot of people don't believe in themselves, or they don't they're not themselves. And so they struggle with like, well, maybe I got to do this and this and this. And it's like, all you got to do is float, baby.
I remember all the time my friends would be like, yo, I think you need to take that off. Go put some else on. I'd be like, nah, we out. I'm not changing nothing.
Right.
Right. So you just got to be yourself.
Like, I know, like, stand 10 toes down to who you are.
Right.
And take that journey. You know, so it's not cliche at all because it works.
It does. It does. It does for me. It does for me. I like being myself.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't want to be nobody else. You hate me or love me, I'm going to be Damion at the end of the day.
And that's why you're doing what you're doing, moving how you moving, and things are coming to you as they are. Because you're attracting, not chasing. No, bring it to me.
Now she just dropped the bar like that. Come on now.
You're attracting. You know, you say it, you go for it, and you give the rest up. So really simple. It's not cliche.
It's not.
Because, I mean, if you're doing something successfully and that's the advice you're giving, I think they should take it.
Nah, but they ain't see all the failures though. I'm telling you.
And you know what? Who really shows those? You know, those are, you know, people are often afraid of failure. And it's going to happen. We're human.
No,
and sometimes things don't work out.
People ask me, I'll tell them, like, a lot of losses, a lot of trash music was made along this way to get to this point. I'm telling you.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
A lot of things I've tried, and it's like, I should scrap that. I should not do that again.
Right.
But listen, dust yourself off and try again. Is real, okay? Yep. Like, who cares? Like I always say, I just be like, who cares?
Right.
I say that all the time. I know I said it about 3 times a day. Who cares? Like, do you?
I like that. That's a good mantra.
Who
That's
cares?
A good mantra to have.
Like, no one really cares.
Not literally, literally until they care.
Until they do, and then it's too late by then.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, stop it. We're gonna go ahead and get into one more song while I got it here, and then we're gonna kind of wrap it up. I feel like I need to bring you back for another hour. I feel like you got more to say, more to teach us.
I do.
Let's talk about trails. I read that as trials when you first said no. Trials, but trails. Where are you leading us with trails?
Trails. It's like I was just reflecting on a conversation I had with my dad one day, and he was just like, "You can't be who you're becoming if you're still stuck in the past." So that's why I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna put that in the song. That's fire." And it won't even like in the exact moment we had the conversation. I just would be reflecting. Like sometimes when you hear certain beats, it just make you think about certain times in your life. And I don't know how I do that. I don't know, but it does that.
The brain.
And this is what came out of that. Trails.
Okay. Let's get into Trails by Damion Rashad.
Yeah. It's always darkest before dawn. Free Wi-Fi. You always gotta do what's best for you. For real. That what my daddy told me. I could never grow and be the old me. Gotta ease my mind and let my soul free. Everyone want influence and coach me. I tell my homies, dog, it's not that deep. I pray to God just to find some inner peace. Them trials and tribulations good for you. Don't lose yourself and make the world love you. You gotta pace yourself and move slowly. I'm just trying to grow and get to know me. Every hood got the same stories. Drug killer, dealer, junkie, OG. I peep it out, don't get involved, that ain't me. I'm just like you, your gun pointed at me. Black lives matter, how we shattered their dream. But was it real when it began? Did you believe? That what my daddy told me. I could never grow and be the old me. Gotta ease my mind and let my soul free. Everyone want influence and coach me. I tell my homies, dog, it's not that deep. I pray to God just to find some inner peace. Them trials and tribulations good for you. Don't lose yourself and make the world love you.
Okay, y'all, that was Trails by Damion Rashad. He said his daddy told him.
He did. He definitely did. Okay, you with the fade blend. Come on now, fade.
Now I gotta figure out how to push it back.
Right, fade it out and fade it in.
Gotta figure out how to push that back up there. We'll figure that out later. So you've been here talking to me for this hour. You told me about your journey as a musician, how you poured into your creativity, how you just be putting it all together. You're this big businessman and soon to be bigger.
Hey, speak it.
Soon to be bigger.
All right.
Ooh. And my favorite part is that we got free Wi-Fi coming out in January.
We do.
What can we expect on free Wi-Fi?
A full body of work. You can't expect what you think you'll hear. Like, it's literally gonna be like, it's like, I feel like it's gonna be like a wow moment to where people really start to really respect me as an artist and really, put me in the category with the top dogs. So that's what I know will happen once I put it out.
Open ears, open minds, open hearts to receive free Wi-Fi, because we don't know. Do you know?
Nope.
That's why we don't know. You don't know.
I do not.
But that's how some of the best projects are. It's just like this whirlwind of creativity. And
you hear Doechie's new project? Let me tell you.
Listen, I'm a fan. Oh my gosh, I love now.
The best female rapper. I'm saying it here on air right now.
And I co-sign.
Yes, she's one of them. She's one of them.
So I love freaky people.
Yes.
Like weird.
Yeah.
Like,
but she fire. She's
good.
She's Yeah. She like a
scary.
Like the literal reverse of Doja Cat, if that makes sense.
And Doja.
She's a fire rapper too.
Wow.
She is fire. She just don't really be showing that side of herself a lot, but she really need to make a full rap album. Like she really
people up. Like, yeah. She don't even talk. She's like, keep my name out of the conversation. I'm here.
You're right.
So, do you have any other artists that you're watching or supporting, drawing power from? I don't want to say it like that, but it sounds weird.
My favorite artist is Kendrick. That's my favorite artist.
So I bet you're excited about this Super Bowl announcement.
You not?
I have nothing to say. I'm not mad about it. I don't care. I'm just here for the chicken.
Who cares?
Like who cares? You know what? Everybody they care, but who cares?
Nah, for sure.
It's gonna be good.
I definitely was shocked by it. I'm like, yo, this fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's it's. I could say business wise, I see why he made that move, right? Especially what's going on right now. That was a strategic business move. It was nothing else.
You know what? And people who don't do business, they not getting it.
They don't. Because, of course it could have been Wayne. It would have been like, oh, Wayne.
No, it couldn't have been. You know what? Here on my show, I don't even want to get into it because I said I was going to stay out of it. But the point of the story is enjoy the show, y'all.
Right.
Shut up. Enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Who's supposed to be there is going to be there.
Yes.
And they deserve it. And I think we have this culture of if I don't like it, it don't matter.
Right,
it don't matter. But they care, but they don't care. They just like to argue.
Yeah, they do. That's social media.
That's social media.
It is.
You said you be on it, but you don't be on it.
Exactly.
So, how can we find you?
Damion Rashad, all platforms. DAMION RASHAD.
Okay, y'all. Make sure y'all follow and just keep up with everything on there.
Mm-hmm.
And watch out for his posts because he may ask you if you wanna if y'all wanna do something, and if y'all say yeah, he gonna make it happen.
Yeah. She is not lying. She has not told a lie today.
So when he posts that, just be like, my ears are gonna perk up and be like, yes.
Hey.
Yes, we want to do it.
Y'all better listen to her.
Whatever you got for us.
Listen to the lady.
Do you have any closing remarks for us? First, let me give my closing remark, and then I'm going to let you give your closing remark.
Please.
Pretty much just giving you your flowers. I think you're great at what you do. If you think nobody sees it, I see it. I support it. I love it. And I can't wait to see everything else you have coming up. You keep doing what you're doing, and you don't let nobody get into your ear because they don't know what they're talking about.
Exactly. They don't.
Okay. So you inspire me. I'm sure you inspire a lot of other people. And so you keep standing in your power, and everything that you want is going to come to you. Especially if you keep it as pure as you are now, doing it for community, doing it for music, and doing it out of love. It'll take you a long way.
No, for sure. No, I receive that, and I thank you for those words. And I just wanted to let you know you the big T, not the little one. So stop letting these people play with you all year.
Don't play with me.
You really, and I can see you really going places with the media thing. And
Thank you.
just keep doing what you're doing, and everything else on the line. Just don't give up, and you don't be on the nervous tip. You're not nervous. You just
I just be nervous. You know, it's
You're
just
not
the
nervous.
giddy
Nah.
that, you know how you, like you said, you get nervous before you go on stage, right? Like, I know I'm going to be okay,
right.
but I just, like, my stomach hurt right now.
Well, I can't tell you was nervous because
Well, it went away. I told you. It went away.
right.
Soon as it went away after my introduction. Had to find myself.
No, yeah, you already found.
I
You already
found myself, and that's
There
okay.
we go. Yeah.
Because that's what we're here for. We're here to uplift. That's what this platform is for. To showcase, uplift, support, celebrate, all that good stuff. So,
Yeah.
and again, who cares? Who really cares?
And I thank y'all for having me. Shout out to Oak 93.5.
Yeah, shout out. Anybody you want to shout out?
Shout out to my producers. Meet Dallasito. Shout out Soul Looper. Shout out my boys. Professor X, DJ J Mar. You know, we in the building. Shout out Troya too. Shout out Troya. That's my dog.
Oh, yeah, she's, you going to tell us about Flaws? Are we going to get another version of?
Oh, Trails. She on Trails. That may
Trails, I'm sorry.
may or may not be on the album. So just I don't know.
Okay, well, you know what? If they didn't listen, if they didn't tune in to TyraLen Tunes In, they're going to have to wait till January. You're going to have to wait. Sorry, guys.
And make sure y'all tune in to TyraLen Tunes In.
Yes.
Cause this,
Better be watching.
this just the beginning.
It's just the beginning. And I already got some dope people here. I'm so glad I got to get you before the rate went up. Like,
I'm done.
you know, like, he was available. He was like, yes, I'll do it. And I'm like, that was easy. I'd be scared too, you know.
Why?
You know.
Shoot your shot.
And I did, and it went in.
And it did. And it did.
So thank you for being here. I
Well, thank you for having
truly enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. I feel like you're my friend now.
I thought I was already. I'm sorry.
No, we're friends now.
Okay, all right.
We're solidifying it.
All right, yeah. We locked in. We locked in for sure now.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all tune in next Tuesday. Oh, and make sure you visit RDU Live. RDU Live on Instagram. We have a show coming up on the 28th. 3 hosts, 9 artists, 1 vision. We're bringing it together. Yes.
Live?
Yes, a live playlist show on the
ain't tell me all
28th.
that.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Go to our Eventbrite. Get your tickets. They're free.
Where is it?
It's
Tell them
going to
where
be
it's
at Rumar on, Ruma on September 28th from 5 to 7. We're having networking. From 7 to 10, we're having performances. So each host is going to have 3 artists. It's going to be a showdown. It's going to be great. Bring donations.
What?
Yes. Find all your
Not
information.
she live show. Come
Find
on
your
now.
information on RDU Live. Go to our page. Get your tickets. Help us out. And tune in next week. We always got a good show coming for you. So thank y'all for tuning in to TyraLen Tunes In. And I'll see you next time. Bye.